Have you ever wondered what happens when the robots really do take our jobs? It's not a sci-fi movie plot anymore. It's a conversation we need to have right now. Artificial intelligence is advancing at an incredible speed, and while it's bringing amazing innovations, it's also causing what economists call structural unemployment. This is when entire job categories start to disappear, not because of a bad economy, but because technology has fundamentally changed the work that needs to be done. We're talking about roles from data entry clerks and truck drivers to even some creative and analytical jobs. The anxiety is real, but so are the solutions. The good news is we're not powerless. We have the chance to be the architects of our future workforce, to build a society that thrives alongside AI, not just survives it. So, today, let's move past the fear and dive into the practical, exciting solutions that could redefine what it means to work. First up on our list of big ideas is Universal Basic Income, or UBI. You've probably heard this term thrown around, but what does it actually mean? The concept is simple. The government provides every citizen with a regular, unconditional sum of money, regardless of their employment status. Think of it as a financial safety net for everyone. The idea is that as AI automates more jobs, a UBI could provide a foundation of economic security. It would ensure that everyone can afford basic necessities like food, housing, and healthcare, even if traditional jobs become scarce. This isn't just about survival, it's about empowerment. With their basic needs met, people would have the freedom to pursue education, start a business, care for family members, or engage in creative and community work that isn't always valued in our current market. Critics raise valid questions about the cost and potential impact on the motivation to work. However, pilot programs around the world, from Finland to Kenya, have shown some fascinating results. They've often led to improved health, reduced stress, and even a rise in entrepreneurship. UBI isn't a magic bullet, but it's a powerful proposal that forces us to rethink our relationship between income and work in an automated age. It's a bold step, but bold times call for bold ideas. Now let's talk about another crucial piece of the puzzle: retraining and reskilling. The jobs of tomorrow will require different skills than the jobs of today. This is where large-scale government-funded retraining programs come in. Imagine a system where a factory worker whose job has been automated can enroll in a free or heavily subsidized program to become a solar panel technician, a data analyst, or an AI ethics consultant. This isn't just about sending people back to a 4-year college. We're talking about agile, targeted training, boot camps, online certifications, and apprenticeships that quickly equip people with the specific skills the new economy demands. Germany's dual vocational training system is a fantastic model, blending classroom theory with hands-on, paid work experience. We could adapt this to focus on emerging tech fields. The government's role would be to partner with industries to identify future skill gaps and then fund the educational infrastructure to fill them. This creates a win-win situation. Individuals gain secure, future-proof careers, and businesses get the skilled talent they need to innovate and grow. Investing in our people's skills is the single most important investment we can make. It's about ensuring that technological progress lifts everyone up, creating a workforce that's not just resilient, but ready to lead the way. So we've covered a safety net with UBI and practical new skills with retraining. But there's a third, perhaps most important element, leaning into what makes us uniquely human. AI is brilliant at processing data, recognizing patterns, and performing repetitive tasks. But what can't it do? It can't truly create from a place of human experience. It can't lead a team with genuine empathy. It can't think critically about a complex moral dilemma or offer a comforting hand to a person in distress. These are our human superpowers, often called soft skills. In the age of AI, skills like creativity, critical thinking, emotional intelligence, and collaboration are becoming the most valuable assets in the workplace. Our education system needs a major overhaul to prioritize these skills from an early age. Instead of just memorizing facts, students should be learning how to solve complex problems, work in diverse teams, communicate effectively, and adapt to change. Think project-based learning, debate clubs, arts education, and mindfulness practices. These aren't just nice-to-haves, they are the core competencies for the future. Businesses will increasingly seek out individuals who can work alongside AI, using it as a tool to amplify their own human creativity and insight. The future isn't a battle of human versus machine, it's a partnership. And in that partnership, our humanity is our greatest strength. Let's look at how these pieces fit together to create a cohesive strategy. It's not a matter of choosing between UBI, retraining, or soft skills. The most effective approach is a braided one, where each solution supports the others. Imagine this. A UBI provides the financial stability for someone to take time off work and enter a retraining program without falling into poverty. That retraining program, funded by the government and designed with industry partners, doesn't just teach them how to code. It also includes modules on collaborative problem-solving and ethical design, honing those crucial soft skills. Once they re-enter the workforce, they're not just a cog in a machine. They are a creative, adaptable professional capable of using AI as a powerful assistant. This integrated system builds a virtuous cycle. A more skilled and secure population leads to more innovation and a stronger economy. A stronger economy can more easily fund programs like UBI and continuous education. It shifts the narrative from one of fear and loss to one of opportunity and growth. This isn't about simply replacing old jobs with new ones. It's about fundamentally upgrading our entire concept of work and value. It's about creating a society where technology serves humanity, empowering every individual to contribute their unique talents and live a fulfilling life. So, where do we go from here? This isn't a problem for future generations to solve. The change is happening now, and the time to act is now. This requires a collective effort. It needs forward-thinking policymakers to experiment with and implement these solutions. It needs businesses to invest in their employees' long-term development, not just their short-term output. And it needs every one of us to become lifelong learners, to stay curious, and to advocate for a future that is equitable and human-centered. Start by talking about these issues with your friends and family. Support companies and politicians who are taking this challenge seriously. Look into online courses to develop your own soft skills or learn about an emerging technology. The transition won't be easy, and there will be challenges along the way. But the alternative, doing nothing and letting technology widen the gap between the haves and the have-nots, is simply not an option. We have the tools, the ideas, and the capacity to build a future where AI and humanity thrive together. Let's start building it. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive into the future of work. I hope it's given you a sense of optimism and empowerment. If you found this video valuable, please give it a thumbs up, and more importantly, share your own ideas and concerns in the comments below. Let's get this conversation started. And if you want to continue exploring how technology is shaping our world, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.